Now, my next guest knows a lot about how you keep your spirits up in tough times. She keeps us all laughing. She keeps us all moving through these difficult times in a good way. Welcome to the Van Jones Show, a woman with the most beautiful last name in the world, the extraordinary Leslie Jones.
Oh my God! I got pictures of me. Look!
So many.
It's like a gallery of me. This is dope.
No.
Can y'all come put this in my house? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we might. Listen, the last time I saw you, I was sitting behind you at the Black Panther premiere in New York City.
Oh, I was ghetto.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, hold up. No!
You narrated the entire film, like the whole film. Listen, Denzel Washington was there.
Denzel was there?
Oh yeah, you didn't know because you was mouth was
Oh man, I didn't know Denzel was there. I'd have been like, Denzel!
You were the star of the premiere.
It was hilarious,
and I can't remember when the general was confronting the guy, and you said, "We gotta talk, boo."
Because they were dating. I was like, nah, hold up. You been trying to kick it with me at nighttime. Now you trying to fight me. No.
Anyway, so it was amazing. So
That's funny. I didn't know you was there. That's hilarious. No one knew about that until you just said it. Thanks, man.
No, everybody who was there knew it. Anyway, it's just such an honor to see you. Now, listen, you're from Memphis.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out, are we related?
I think we might be related. No, I'm serious.
You know, my daddy.
We might be really related.
I'm just saying. No.
They got these little kits. I'm gonna bring out a kit, and we're gonna try to figure this thing out. I think we might be family.
And I might be related.
And I might need a loan. So I might need a loan.
Oh, I don't give relatives money.
In which case, we're not related. I am just so happy for you,
Thank
sister.
you.
First of all, your second Emmy nomination. Give it up for that. That's unreal.
Insane.
Unbelievable. I want to hear from you. You told many people that you were happy to be nominated last time. This time you want to win.
Yes, I want to win this time.
What is your case for winning? Why are you better?
Because I'm good.
Why are you better?
I'm so good. You know what? I did my best to try to bring as much joy as possible this year through the Olympics, through my show, through the because we need it.
Yes.
I think we've stopped knowing how to have joy anymore. I think that we've restricted what we used to call joy. We've restricted it so much.
Why is that? It's like because people are scared to say something to get them in trouble?
People want to say it started with Trump, but I think it kind of started before that. We just walk around a little bit too offended.
Too offended.
Too offended. I mean, let me put it like this. I'm 6 feet tall. I got size 12 feet. Real talk. If I got upset every time somebody said you got big feet, I wouldn't live. Right. Because they say it every day. Right. Like, it's amazing how many questions I get about handling the internet stuff. But I don't get how. Okay, I get how it can upset you. Right. But it can't stop my life because I'm like they're behind a computer. Right. Like if they was in front of me, like with a knife, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, then I'd be like, ooh, this is a situation. But we talk about somebody that's in a basement behind a keyboard that I know I can beat up. I know I can beat them up.
No doubt.
I am not scared of them. I am not scared of them. And there's nothing that you can't call me that I ain't been called before.
That's right.
So
it's almost like not letting other people steal our joy. It's almost down to the point where it's more fashionable to be upset and more fashionable to be offended than it is to go ahead and be proud and loud and do our own stuff.
And I don't understand how you would want to live in anguish instead of happiness.
Mm-hmm. How does that affect your show? So
it don't affect me at all because I don't let stuff affect me. But I affect stuff.
you said.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the show. Let's talk about SNL. I'm a political junkie.
Yes, you are.
I'm a political nerd.
You're very political.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not.
Exactly. So when Saturday Night Live comes on, I'm glad because I feel like Trump is going to get put in his place, and it makes me very, very happy. But you said that you think maybe we're doing too much of the political comedy and other forms of comedy are being neglected. Talk about that.
When I started comedy in '86, my biggest goal, when me, Alex Thomas, Dare Heath, would sit in the back and watch comics, we would just go, I just want to be funny. I just want to look how these people laugh. I just want to make these people laugh. As a comic, that is the center thing that's important to make, for me.
Absolutely.
And I'm speaking for me, that I make people laugh. That's what we do as comics, is make people laugh.
And do you feel we're getting too far from the funny into the...
I understand that we have to have the smart comics, the satire comics. I'll say it like this. We need the Three Stooges and Tom and Jerry just as much as we need Dennis Miller. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, everybody doesn't laugh at the same thing.
Right.
My problem is stop telling people what they're supposed to laugh at.
Listen, let me ask you a question. It seems to me that you see laughter as almost a necessary ingredient. It's almost,
I was going to say that.
Almost like if you are in pain, actually the laughter is better. And you're saying people are in pain, are stuck in the pain, and won't laugh at it.
Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, that's real talk. Yo, come on, you guys. Let's think about the comics that we've had in the histories. In the history of comedy. Yeah. Like we've had the Eddie Murphys, and we had Richard Pryor, and all of them talked about very personal things.
Absolutely.
How can I put this? Whenever I'm feeling bad about something, I go on stage and make it laugh. Make the elephant in the room laugh. Just like music is a release, just like when you watch TV is a release, comedy is the same thing. Laughter is an actual release. You know how when you feel bad and you put on your earphones and, hey, that's a release.
Yeah.
Hey, so is laughter. Like, let it go. Like, let it go. Like, let it gurge through your body and let it go. Like, how do you not laugh at something that's wrong with you? Like, does that make sense?
It does make sense.
It's just so much healthier to laugh at it and accept yourself.
It takes the
A lot
power.
of people are offended because you haven't accepted who you are. And when somebody point it out, that's when you get mad. Do you get what I mean? Somebody come up here and be like, oh, you being a little bitchy. Oh, what? What you mean by being? Yeah, you being a bitch. You know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Accept what you are.
I got you. Look, we have a lot more to talk about. All right. Look, we got a lot more to talk about with Miss Leslie Jones when we get back, including how she found success in her 40s. But before we go to break, here's some of what you had to say about how we are faring 1 year since Charlottesville. Take a listen.
If anything, we're more agitated and we are more on guard.
In the year since, I am more hopeful. I'm more inspired because people all across the country, Democrats, Republicans,
So listen, I mentioned before you came out that you found success in your 40s.
47.
47 years old. You were doing this in your 20s, in your 30s, in your early 40s. You got people in this room and people who are watching who have dreams that feel like they're constantly being deferred. How did you stick it out? How were you raised? How were you able to stick it out for decades before you got to here?
You know, it's again, when I started, I really wanted to be a comic.
Yeah.
I think you have to really want what it is that you are going for. You really have to want it because there's going to be a period of time when you're not successful. So if you're in it for the money, you might as well quit now.
Right.
Quit now. If you're in it for the fame, quit now. If you're not in it for anything else but loving what it is that you do, then you're just going to fail. Because the nights of coming home going, damn, I need to use my degree. Yo, like, I mean, there was times I went in for job interviews and they didn't give me the job interview because they saw me on BET and it was like, oh, you're going to make it.
Oh, really? So
you're going to make it.
Yeah, but right now I'm hungry.
Well, right now, I was Blockbusters. It was like, yo, I saw you. You're going to make it. I was like, right now,
yeah.
Kind to rewind, babe. I need to pay the rent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have to really love it. I love making people laugh. And let me tell you, it was not easy because I had 46 years of thinking I was not going to make it.
Wow.
And
who helped you keep going? Who was in your
God?
corner? God. Please say that on CNN.
No, for real, God. I don't know how anyone survives without God. My faith that I have has brought me through so many hard things. And my parents, my brother, all of them that's what I believe in. I believe in having faith in yourself and having faith in God, because once He has faith in you, and you just got to work. You got to work.
Give her some applause for that.
You got to work. You got to work.
Yeah.
You got to want it. You got to keep wanting it, because Lord have mercy. It's not easy. You have to keep wanting it.
What's amazing to me about you is that, listen, you're in movies, you're on television. You don't have to go out and do the stand-up stuff anymore, but you still go out there and you still talk to people. Why? What are you getting out of being in front of the audience? Talk to me.
No, but that's so untrue.
Why?
I do have to do, that is my soul. That's where I started. This SNL, that's extra. That's extra stuff. I've been doing comedy since 1986. That was the way I paid for my bills, my money, my food, my everything.
But can I just say something?
I know I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I'm not saying I'm not good at what I do.
But what I'm saying is, you got other income now. You don't have to do it from an income point of view.
I do have to, because I have to make people laugh, and I'm the only one who can do it.
Got a calling on my life.
No, real talk. I have some joy and energy to give people that they need.
Yes.
Y'all need me. Y'all just don't know y'all need me.
I know.
Y'all need me so bad. Because and like I said on The View, y'all not, people are walking around offended and they not letting comedians do their job. And I'm telling y'all so unhappy because y'all not laughing.
Yeah.
You're not laughing. Every time a comedian comes on and does a joke about Trump, that doesn't make you happy. It does not make you happy. When the last time that you have belly laughed? Like, seriously, like, that's what I do. You can keep the little satire, that's so clever. You can keep that. I want you to be sweating when you leave my show. Yeah.
I was like, what do you see in the American people that you wish more people saw?
Yo, actually, we care more about each other than you think. Yo, real talk. Like, we care about each other. We're just so damn offended that we just don't want to know that we care. You know, we just, all of us got a chip on our shoulder. Like, knock it off, because real talk, this country is going to have to really get rid of that to heal. You guys, I'm so serious. We're going to have to look into each other, and we're going to have to start being nice to each other. Stop thinking that you're going to make it in this world without someone else. We need to help each other. We need to be kind to each other. That is how we're going to heal all this stuff.
I love that.
I'm so serious. I get it.
I don't know what y'all here for.
I get it. I truly get it, because Trump is awful. He's really awful. He might be one of the most awful that we've ever had. But this country is way more actually than the president, man, and we always have been. These are people.
You know, speaking of being kind, and you mentioned that people raise us all the time, that, you know, at the height of your thing, the Ghostbusters movie, like you're breaking through, all of a sudden these like nobody trolls and bots and people started jumping on you online.
Oh my God.
Talk to us about that, because there are other people who are also being bullied and harassed. What was your experience of it?
Okay, I'm going to tell you from the beginning. It was a bunch of people with evil as their goal.
Right.
It wasn't like, no, it wasn't like they were joining together to say some nice things to me. They were joining together in evil to do something. And that's what upset me. I was like, oh my God, they're believing in what they're sending me. But let me tell you something about me. I don't let it live there. I know who I am, and I know what they are. That's what, if you're getting bullied right now, please take a second to step back and go, this is not real. This is not reality. Because if those people saw you on the street, they would not say none of that. Why are you scared of somebody that's hiding behind a keyboard? And I get it, because those evil messages are coming in. But please know that that's all it is evil. And block it. Block the evil. I used to respond to it because I'm a comedian. So, you know, I'm a comedian. I'm like, oh, no, I'm a snap. Oh, no, your mama, too. Yeah. But that's what they want. They want that attention. Yo, let me tell you something. Blocking is my best friend. I don't even answer people no more. As soon as they say something, block. That's how I answer questions now. Block. I've had people hit me and go, I think you blocked me by mistake. No, block. Block them out your brain, and please, please, you have to talk to yourself, and you have to have a conversation with yourself and say, hey, this is not real. This is evil. Yeah. This is another entity. Don't let it in your life. It's really not real. Yeah. It's not real. Those people really ain't real.
Well, listen, I tell you, you are real, and you are one of the real people we have in American life, and we love you for it.
You are real, man.
Listen, we truly, truly, truly love you,
I
and
know,
you give
it's
it.
so sweet. I'm like tripping out. I'm tripping out because me and Keenan.
Yeah.
We're on that show doing some stuff that y'all don't even know, that we're making breakthroughs for people to do stuff in the future.
Beautiful.
Like, real talk, you guys got to support us. Yo, especially the sisters, brothers, y'all got to support us, yo. Y'all got to support us.
You got it.
Like, Keenan's been on TV. Keenan's been on TV since he was 8 years old. That's a shame that man getting an Emmy nominated just now.
Yeah.
That man is so good at what he does.
Good luck to you at the Emmys. We're gonna be rooting for you. Exactly.
Oh my God, y'all gotta be cheering for me, man. Y'all gotta be like doing all the prayers, get the oils, call the pastor, all that.
When we come back, I'm gonna hop in my van. This time I'm gonna go
You
to
gonna
the
go in a van?
Van in a van. It's my show. You gotta watch my show. You gotta watch my show.
I definitely
It's
gotta
called
watch that.
Van in the Van, and I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. We're gonna go
Right now?
No, it's not. It's the tape. You missing my show.
You're gonna drive to Atlanta right now? That's like 4 hours.
Listen, when we come back, you'll see me in my van. We'll see when we get back. It's being billed as the battle of